we cover these three modules, it will take 3 hours. So what is our plan? After module 1, we will go for a break of 5 minutes. Then you can ask in case of any doubts or queries. Then I'll also ask you some questions. There would be a quiz session just to evaluate what you learned. And this is the pattern that we will follow. So I want everyone to be ready with a notepad and pen. That's also important because I don't know if you guys could note everything in your system in a notepad or some text editor or somewhere. It's fine for fine with that, no problem. But we are going to have some calculations today because we are going to learn the concepts of IP subnetting and all. So if you guys are not actively involved in UTM implementation, troubleshooting of UTM calls, currently if you are not involved, it doesn't matter. In future perspective, if we think on that, there should not be a barrier in handling any kind of product. That's the intention, right? So I hope you guys will enjoy this session, even though you guys already know many of the concepts that I'm going to share here. Just take this as a refreshing session. Then, if you don't know much, then take it as a new session or a knowledge sharing session. However, you take it positively and let's learn something or refresh something today. So that's what I want to tell you. Then let's start with the session. Now we have audience count 12. Okay. So uh, let's see the contents once again. There are module 1, module 2 and module 3. Module 1 is very basic. What's network? What are the different types? The network characteristic. If someone is asking you, what are the network characteristics? For example, you are going for one POC, proof of concept. In POC, this term is very common. Network characteristics. We need to understand that. We need to learn that. We need to study the network characteristics of the customer. So as a part of that, what are the attributes that we need to take care of? So that's the question that we will discuss. Then topologies. We know what is a topology, like an arrangement, physical or a logical arrangement of computers or network devices. Then it can be a topology. What is a topology? What are the different types of topologies that we will discuss? Then protocols. Everyone knows that protocol. We all knows much about protocol. TCP, UDP, ICMP and all. And we also know well about FTP, HTTPS, Telnet and many more. We will just go through that. What is the protocol exactly? How we can classify it, or what are the variants coming under each? That kind of things we would discuss in protocols. Then network architecture. What is network architecture? What kind of network architecture can be there with a customer or in a network? That we'll discuss. Then network devices. We'll just go for one by one, like network cable or network interface cards, routers, modems, switches. All those network devices would be discussed. Then module 2 is something critical module or core module of today's session. Ports. What is a port? What are the different class of ports available? Then IP address, classification of IP address, and classing of IP address, classful IP address, classless IP address routing. Then the notation that we use, the network prefix or CIDR notation. Then how we will find the number of subnets and number of hosts. Then subnetting. I don't know how many of people are aware about subnetting. If you guys know well about it, then it's great. If you don't know currently also, then today you are going to learn subnetting. You will be getting full of knowledge on subnetting. Okay. The module 3 is about network connections and classification, the types. Then internet connection and types. Then we will just look into the network attack in common. Then network security technologies that we follow commonly. Then firewall versus UTM versus next generation firewall. Then VLAN, then VPN. Just an introduction. So this is what we added into current session. Okay.